All right, welcome. This is a quick review, more or less a showing of the ReachCables 10-foot long Apple iPhone, iPad, iDevice Lightning cable. Got through Amazon, and this is actually a really cool cable. It has a nice quality feel to it. It doesn't feel cheap or chintzy. It worked really well for me. I use it on my iPhone 6. I also did use it on my iPad Air 2. Thing to note, it does say that the cable is guaranteed to work and with all your devices. I did have it when I plugged it into my computer. I did see an error message on my iPad when I had it plugged into the computer and then into the iPad, stating that it was not a certified cable. Once I plugged it into my power brick that came with my iPad, I had no issues with that. So I don't know that I've ever actually plugged in a regular cable into my computer and then plugged it into my iPad, to be honest with you. So I think that's just a limitation of the output on the USB ports on my specific computer. So I don't really consider that an issue. It worked fine when I plugged it into the power brick that actually came with the iPad itself. So as you can see right now, I have it wrapped up. It's a real nice feel when you wrap it like this. It stays solid. You know, you don't have to really worry about it. So if you want to take it with you, you can wrap it up. You can stick it in your backpack, your pocket, or whatever, and it's going to stay nice and secure. You can see right here, the tip of it is going to be a little bit thicker than the factory OEM Apple device, and I think that that has to do with the chip that's inside. I think it's patented. The chip that goes in here, I do believe that's patented, and Apple owns that and will not allow anybody to reproduce the exact same shape. So for those of you that have extremely tight spot to fit it in, maybe your case, something like that, you may run into a problem where this doesn't fit in your case. So certain OtterBoxes and other things like that, you may run into that. I don't have an OtterBox on my phone, so I don't have an issue with that. I do use a bumper, standard kind of like bumper case that's just real thin. Didn't have any issues fitting this on there. But again, I did actually try with one of my friends who does have a OtterBox case on his phone, and it did not work with his particular OtterBox. I didn't really try it on multiple different ones, so I can't really speak to that. Other than that, you can see here, I'm just gonna kind of unravel it. You can see that this is an extremely long cable. It has tons and tons of room. So you could, you know, plug this in. It's 10 feet long. So here, I'm just gonna kind of unravel it, throw it right here so you can kind of see it. You could essentially plug this in, you know, maybe behind your bed, run the cable around and under, and you'll have plenty of room to move around. Put it on your nightstand, walk into the other room. I make a joke on one of my reviews that you could plug it in and go to the bathroom and still keep it plugged in while walking into the other room. But seriously, it's a long cable. It's very nice. It's hard. I don't know if you can see it on there. It has that nice braided fabric feel to it. And as you can see, it's a very firm, stiff cable. It doesn't have a lot of give to it, which I like. It makes it feel very sturdy. I mean, I feel like I could tie this around something and hang from the roof on it. But that said, great cable, especially for the price. I think it's going on for just under $13 right now on Amazon. Check below. I'll send you the link and post that in there too as well. Other than that, hey, you know what? It's a cable. It works, gets the job done, and it's 10 feet long. So can't complain with that. I like what it does. Go ahead and make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe to my videos. I will be doing some giveaways and other things like that as I get the opportunity to review more items. Thanks again for watching. This is Brandon.